Today, a coalition of groups gathered pushing for changes to the mayor's proposed billion-dollar budget.
Local groups want more money for affordable housing and local nonprofits working to end gun violence. WLKY's Madison Elliott spoke to those groups and has the mayor's response.
In front of Metro Hall, community organizers gathered to call out the current proposed budget, saying there's more money being put into punishment over prevention.
What do we want? Food justice! When do we want
For 5 years, Maurice Snow says he's been homeless.
I paid taxes for 40 years, close to 50 years.
On Monday, he and organizers stood with signs reading "People over Profit,"
What do we want? Housing!
advocating for more affordable housing in the metro.
When do we want it? Now!
They voiced concerns over the mayor's proposed $1.1 billion budget, which includes an increase in funding to LMPD. LMPD is set to get a little more than $242 million. That's $20 million more than last year.
It is a moral failure of local government to put more money into policing than into the people who are being over-policed.
Greenberg said during his budget address in April that much of his requested spending would be used to cover raises as a part of the negotiated LMPD contract. It also allocates $375,000 for consent decree monitoring. Organizers say they would rather see money invested in programs supporting housing, food, and more.
When we look at public health research, it shows us that investing in the social determinants of health are what lead to positive health outcomes.
The mayor's budget would put money forward to create or preserve 15,000 units of affordable housing by 2027. It also includes a $15 million investment into the Affordable Housing Trust Fund. But organizers say they want that increased to $25 million.
But that affordable housing is not going to be accessible to folks at the lowest incomes.
Change Today, Change Tomorrow, a nonprofit which provides free groceries to families, says they requested $200,000 this year and it was denied.
A measly small drop in the $1.1 billion budget.
In a statement, Mayor Craig Greenberg says in part, his budget makes investments in meaningful progress on priorities of public safety, homelessness, education, and more. He adds he's committed to looking at the budget with fresh eyes and new perspectives. Organizers say they'll continue to voice their concerns.
That's it. We are not going away.
No, we're not.
Madison Elliott, WLKY News.
The council is set to vote on the budget next Thursday, June 20th, during the regularly scheduled Metro Council meeting.